Hi, welcome back to Shady Gaming. I'm Lucy McGillicuddy.
And I'm Nick Slurray.
Did you say hello
And we
to
have
your
forgot
father
one
for
something
me?
last time in the Harvester. We forgot to talk to our future wife's
It's very important. Tell me.
family in our new day
Tell
routine.
me.
Right.
So,
And
how
Karen's
could
missing.
anyone do something so terrible to her?
You think someone took her?
I think? Oh no, see, it was a kidnapping. Haven't you heard? The sheriff got a ransom note. Seems someone wants to dip into Edna's larder. Too bad such a sweet little
Lard,
thing
huh?
has to suffer.
Not the fat shame, buddy, but
Oh my god, so much fun.
I'm sure I couldn't tell you, Steve. Why so interested? Word to the wise, Steve? You leave that kind of stuff to the sheriff. This isn't something you want to be messing with.
Why not?
Like,
There are better ways for you to spend your time. Have you applied to the lodge yet?
yes, we have.
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car? Can you imagine?
And no one like
in a
Johnson
bear
in
trap
his
and chew
paint.
his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me.
Are you watching the static channel? Because all I fucking hear.
You don't like that noise?
No. Let's talk to Not Mom.
You might want to be extra nice to Mr.
Not
Poston
Mom.
today, Steve. He was turned down by the lodge again. Guess we're having the wedding at Mr. Moynihan's after all.
Huh.
Have you heard that Edna's daughter Karen has disappeared? These things happen. You just have to deal with them, step by step, one day at a time. Why, let me think. Oh, yes. That was the night our upstairs bathroom toilet backed up. Mr.
Oh,
Swell
right.
was kind enough to come over and fix it for us. It took
Yes,
most of the
also
night.
that.
Seems like your story.
Then you and Mr. Potsdam were both home.
Oh, yes. We rarely step out on weeknights. Mr. Poston and I just used the downstairs facilities and stayed in the rest of the night. Have lost together in full sight of each other at all times. And everything was fine. Just fine.
Why?
Oh,
She lied.
Give my regards to your parents.
She lying.
they're in their fucking tandem floss machine. Alright, let's see what our... Nah! Do the asshole shuffle. Okay, it's still broken. Ooh, duck. You can't take the ducky? You fucking monsters. Hey, Toots.
We're in the same
Steve.
thing always.
It's so good to see you again. I get so lonely in here.
Bathing,
I'm sorry.
dressing, undressing.
Want to hear what's happening out in the real world?
No,
Sneak out like a real.
I'd rather forget about Harvest for a while. Come here.
What? Before marriage? Holding hands?
Stephanie?
I feel so close to you, Steve. Like we're the only two people in Harvest. The only two real people. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Yes.
I need to feel something again.
A good
The
stiff
sense
penis.
I have that I've known you. It's my only link to my past.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe
sex?
it's different than memory.
Memories.
Maybe we don't
memories.
remember each other so much as we recall the feelings
Let her
deep
get
inside.
through
Her.
explaining her feelings.
Alright.
Strong
Okay,
feelings.
come on, Oprah. Let's
Maybe
go.
the body has its own memory.
Let's
Yep.
find out.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
I want you. Make love to me.
Oh. I want you too.
Then take me.
Take me. Take me. She was all ready to go. Oh, quality time indeed. Got a little thickness in her thighs. I love it though. Here, let me show you what schlubby really is, baby. Oh! And I'm spent. Take it away, Jesus. Well, how did that improve our score?
I know, right?
Alright.
You feel better about yourself,
I
Steve.
feel so good.
If it isn't my favorite,
You, Steve.
Uh-oh. Alright, well.
Don't mind us, Dad. We just.
And we leave her behind.
Yeah, because what are fiancés good for if not sex?
Alright. There are a few places we haven't been yet. We haven't been to the abandoned house, the hotel, the mortuary, cemetery.
That's my vote. I love cemeteries.
Oh,
That's
this
how-
looks fucking ominous as shit.
That don't look like it's any cemetery I've ever seen.
Examine the grave. Jonathan Rhinecliffe. Reeks of fresh soil and manure.
Oh yeah, your shovel.
It only fucking storms in here, apparently.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Doesn't make any sense.
Matches.
Especially for your wedding.
That's
Suspicious.
read the matches. I can't. You're gonna place amongst the graves. Patted down a fresh mound. That's what they call me, the fresh mound. The Pound Town.
Fresh Mound to Pound Town. Karen!
Oh, hi!
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
Mm-hmm.
Suspicious.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now.
At least he didn't make her play quality time.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't
Look,
know.
I think
Just take me to the store or the policeman.
No, she would have said it.
Please, Mommy
It was
said
house,
to
but it
go
wasn't
to the
really a house. It was
policeman
more
if
a
I got
bordello.
lost. And I'm lost.
no. I don't know what that is.
Can we put her in an inventory?
Right?
Bye bye.
It's like, oh, I have something for
Bye
you.
bye.
Oh yeah, it's your daughter.
Karen scurries off ahead of you.
Slow down, little bitch.
Sealed shut marble doors. That's probably gonna be a dungeon later.
Mystery.
Alright, we solved one mystery.
Cool.
Alright, let's take her to the police station.
Wait, what about her mom?
There she is. Not with Loomis!
See?
Kiddo, you brought me any of them?
No.
No, you have.
Heck. What?
Bye.
In
Go
a
fold your
town?
towels, baby.
Bye bye.
Okay, maybe we gotta go tell her mom.
Like I had
You know, like
said,
you have been, like you've been new.
I
You fucking been new.
guessed.
Oh, well, she fucking teleports.
She's
Oh my God, Karen! Thank God.
It's more mad.
What happened?
In the graveyard.
How dare you!
She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from
Damn,
both of us.
Pots. Mmm.
Here's the reward
Make
money.
some cakes and those
Take it
dump
and go.
cakes.
I need to be alone with my baby right now.
Your cake crumble, baby.
Crumble. Ooh, cake. Hold on, sorry. I was gonna say something, but then I decided not to, but my hand was already in motion.
Okay.
I can't
speak your
talk
truth.
now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and
Also, I
better
gotta
take
follow the
advantage
police
of the
report
lull.
now.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, you ungrateful.
Little fuck.
Now what?
Alright. Something's gotta happen now.
Sorry.
Loomis,
I'm sorry.
you
In
don't
town?
feel like talking. Alright, you fucking little shit.
And I don't feel like waking up every day, but guess who wakes up every day?
Yeah, Boston. The police are coming for you, Potts.
If it isn't my...
You molested Karen and buried her.
Told you.
Karen accused you of abusing her. I don't believe it.
Well, I'm relieved about that, at least.
Well, now I've warned you, so you can run off.
Scurry along now. You're going.
Hello, dear. She's upstairs. Go right on up. Give my regard.
You know that your daughter's a fucking...
Yeah. Did you get those fucking stockings at Goodwill? Hey, Dad's pedophile.
I'm glad to see. My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip.
Gossip
Not
is one
like
word.
she really wants
Criminal
to talk
activities
to
is
me.
another.
More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was
We all know.
vandalized.
I've always wanted a Tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car?
Me!
Johnson was really upset about it from what I hear. Is it true? You found Karen?
About that.
Just in time, too. He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Who? Who would do that to a helpless child?
He says it was Mr. Potsdam. And I believe her.
Oh, Christ. And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
In more ways than one, baby.
So,
Literally,
at least they'll be coming to take him away, won't they?
Alright, bye! Your father's a pedophile. Love you.
back
Let's
and
go
visit.
fuck again tomorrow.
Same time, same place.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
If it...
You're going to jail, Potts.
Well, have a great life.
Alright. We've made some progress. Let's save our scratchy pussy. Itchy pussy!
On to the...
What's an abandoned house? Well, this looks fucked up. Perfect gold card, perfect round is for Wasp.
Seems to me that there's lots of
Beads.
stuff. What the fuck?
Oh, hi.
Picture.
Color picture of a wasp. That fucking countertop is immaculate, though.
Are you sure this place is abandoned?
A wasp nest. Well,
It's not often that I
Tetsuya
get
Crumb.
visitors. I am Tetsuya
It's like
Crumb.
fucking Meg
The
Foster's
ignorant
stunt
hearts
double.
called me the Wasp Woman. A
Tetsuya.
pejorative, no doubt. Born of fear and a poverty
So she's
of
a demon.
imagination.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
don't understand.
Does she have a gum
politics
bar on her
of honey,
fucking table?
The Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional
tell with
taboos
these
against
90s
unbridled
graphics.
Do you even
pleasure
know what a gum
are
bar
all
is?
responsible for the prejudice against
What is it?
Read
wasps.
Dune.
No, just tell me what it is.
Okay, so the gum bar is sort of like a double test in Dune. It's like where you have to put your hand in this box, and when your hand's in there, it causes an intense amount of pain. And this woman puts a knife to your neck that if you move, if you scream, if you take your hand out, she will put the knife, the needle in your neck, and it'll kill you instantly and painlessly. So, like, do you suffer through the pain or do you take the death? It's supposed to be like a test of will.
Huh. I would die.
Fear is the mind killer. Pleasure.
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a latent, hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are
I want
easily
some.
swayed to
Oh,
ecstasy.
No!
Calm down, Zindel.
The muscular contractions
wait.
of their thorax,
Well, she said
as they
ejaculation.
pump venom, could be likened to the
God damn
muscular contractions of ejaculation.
Yep, there it is.
Each painful welt An act of love.
Sort of.
Wasps. White Anglo-Saxon Protestants.
Wasps produce nothing for others.
Ain't true, they're
only
fucking
for
little
themselves.
shits.
Wasps
At least bees produce honey.
nests and more
Wasps are just
wasps.
selfish.
Nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle
And
on their
But to
own
really
paper,
ruin a pool party.
perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily.
Or, you know, addicts.
Sure,
Hashtag wasp agenda.
the
Hi.
most relentless of insects.
Those are couture wasps.
Sacrifice.
Yes.
Oh, no, no, it's not one of them. Sacrifice.
When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity.
It's so
This
beautiful.
appeals to those raised worshipping a
Fucking
god
crazy ass
that
bitch.
demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous.
Oh.
They are not as sympathetic to the masses
Wasps are just like
because
men.
they don't die when they sting. They live to
They just
sting
live to sting
another
with their
day,
stingers.
and they
Daddy.
take pleasure from it.
Alright, no, we're not
No
gonna...
more pleasure. Thanks.
Alright, bitch, you...
Crumb.
Icebox is sealed shut with wasp nest. Go fucking figure.
Great.
Well, that was worth our time. Johnson Residence Cemetery Mortuary.
Who died? Who did?
Who dat? Who dat? Candles. Votive candles have been lit. Welsh was the dead. Or one Welsh with a lot of matches. Coat hanger. Empty coat tree. Comfortable looking sofa. Schedule. Funerary events. Down, down, and early around. Oh, hi, you look suspicious.
Stephen.
Steven.
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
I'm not
Most
an
people
alien.
ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder.
Such a kidder, Steve. Drink.
Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living.
Is that just
Your
the
loss of memory is of
fucking
no
Sergeant
concern to
Arms
me,
not
true or
doing his
false.
rough mask for mask
Ironic,
voice?
considering my recent involvement in
know,
the
it
charity
does sound like
event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale.
My.
I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses.
Your losses?
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to Harvest to die.
Oh, Kardashians.
They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need
What?
burials. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial
He didn't say
materials
poor,
as
he said a
well?
low station.
My
which
losses
can mean
to
a
the
lot
dead are
of things, 'cause They're
substantial.
beneath me.
Hopefully the bake sale will offset
Gotcha.
some of
But
them.
he did say penniless.
Penisless.
Also the Kardashians.
Yeah?
Most of them.
Even Caitlyn Jenner. Now.
Ah!
Bake sale.
This bake
A
sale is a
bake
joint
sale.
effort of the Harvest
Yeah, because like,
PTA and
because
the
to raise
Order of
money
the
for all the
Harvest
hobos he
Moon.
has to bury.
The proceeds
Yeah,
will be
the
used to set up a
penniless.
Yeah,
fund
the
for
Pennywise
transients.
hobos.
In other
Kardashians.
words, bums and societal rejects without
Quality
families
Kardashians.
who wander into Harvest uninvited.
Then
No,
the
no.
Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters, graves. You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through. Don't ask me why, it's what
Why?
these people do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory or no.
All is but to do and die.
If they were involved in setting up homeless
Literally use your
shelters, then why
common
would I
sense.
be
Come on,
involved?
Steven. Get it?
And why would I be
Fuck,
sustaining
together.
losses?
Order of the Harvest Moon.
As always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills.
Communism.
Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale, the lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Needs.
This room
Such
sounds very
as-
fucking squelchy.
Pardon me, there are
And it's
corpses
really
to
fucking dirty.
prepare.
I mean,
And
well,
my losses have been
rub your
substantial of
pussy
late.
everywhere.
If you're sincerely
I do
interested in the
not.
order, however,
I didn't say
you
you,
should stop by
I
the
meant
lodge and
hypothetically
speak
you.
with the
Just that
sergeant at
grammar, I know.
arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively. It is the ambition of everyone here to join, and join you must to attain wisdom.
What kind of wisdom?
If I knew, I'd be a member. I have the feeling you have what it takes to join the Order, Stephen.
Excuse me.
We all believe that. Whether or not you live up...
Yeah, whatever, bye.
Whether or not you live.
I'd say it's been a...
There was more after that.
Blue.
You can't have that, Stephen. I need it for my work. And may I say you're a rude young man for attempting to steal it.
I was only gonna borrow it.
Indeed. And have you anything I could hold as security?
Security? Like what? Money?
I'm afraid that's not good enough. I need that glue for my work. You must present me with something significant if you'd have me part with it.
My virginity.
I think you already lost that.
Yeah, she doesn't know that. Bloody handprints are smeared across the window. How many God we can give him? Button. Who's got the button? Checkbook. Give him the axe.
The magic? The camera.
The meat permission slip.
I need a good meat permission slip.
Child. You shouldn't have. What's in here?
It's the chapel.
Oh. That doesn't look like Jesus. Haunting window. A St. Neil de Horus shepherd. Lectern. Small lectern for a priest.
For a small priest.
First, empty vessel for the dead. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay.
Alright, well, that's enough of that.
Onward. March.
Alright, hotel.
Haven't been here in a minute. Or like ever, I guess.
Ever. Vacancy.
Is this not the same dude?
It is the same dude.
Young man, we really have nothing to say to each other. I have the feeling your image shall soon adorn my slab.
Is that a threat or a
But
promise?
I'd rather not know the face of the meat I'm slicing.
Oh.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so...
Which is exactly why I fucking run a hotel, you piece of shit. Oh, look at this fucking... Oh, we just completely stole his ledger.
Well, good, fuck him.
Let's read it.
Stole his shit, now let's read it.
This ledger is so small. Oh, well, nope, guess not.
Maybe we need it for something.
Maybe. Let's see, police station. Meat plant, TV station, we've never been there.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Indians. Too busy drinking and smoking to ignore you. Okay, well...
Same, but... the fuck?
Problematic.
Problematic.
Very problematic. Corny western backdrop complete with a cardboard teepee.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy Roundup.
Pew, pew, pew!
So don't go away.
Why don't you fire off your guns while your balls
And
deep
what's
inside a
your name,
pig?
Why does he
hombre?
have a cigarette
Steve.
in his mouth and his hand?
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you
Look
like
at
my
you,
autograph,
day in, day
Steve?
out.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd guess.
Here you go,
Exactly my
then.
answer,
I
too.
guess. TV violence.
Violence? What about it?
Shouldn't watch a show, didn't think the violence is bad for them.
Violence is as American as apple pie and low
Oh my
SAT
God.
scores.
Low
Where would we be
SAT
right
scores.
now if the
Jesus
Cowboys hadn't
wept.
gone out west and butchered innocent people to steal their land?
If we didn't have
Answer me
low
that,
SAT
Mr.
scores,
Know-it-all.
what would prevent people of color
What
getting
about
inside
studies that have
universities
shown
with
that
the white
children
man?
become more violent when watching violence?
What the fuck is this
I ripped the
game?
guts out of godless
Satire.
heathen engines. Most kids don't see
Oh my
godless heathen
God.
engines on
Oh,
a
this is
regular basis,
problematic even
and
for
if they
us.
do, they better either get their eyes checked or do like old Range Rider and shoot the bejesus out of them. Unless they want to go untreated for psychotic hallucinations, or wind up with their scalps hanging from a buckskin belt. Oh, shit! Ow! Shit on a stickeroo! The parents that drive violence on TV are the same parents that go outside in the morning to fetch their papers, secure in the knowledge that they won't get an arrow through the noodle because the violence they hate so much done cleared the engines out of the
True,
neighborhood.
we did
Yeah,
kill them
civilization has benefited from violence. But should violence be treated as entertainment?
Check my
Yes.
rating, son. Violence is entertainment. I just put it on the air. If some kid watches, that says something about the kid, not me. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
Uh-huh.
all. Well,
That
Mr.
Hey,
McKnight.
sport. This is
It's
a
Donald
private
Trump.
office. Yeah,
That's
I
just
know,
legit
Mr.
90s Trump.
McKnight.
Oh my god.
I own and
it
operate
is-
this
that
station.
is legit.
Have you brought me
90s
some
Trump.
news for tonight's broadcast, or
I've lost my memory. That's news.
the hell it is? You always were a kidder, Steve. Any real news to tell
I
me?
just-
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR
Like,
is the only
what the
television
fuck?
station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us, sport.
What not coincidence? You and your partner must be rich.
Partners. I run the whole show solo, pal.
Solo.
I run my business like I run my sex life. Solo.
Oh, same. Relatable.
Very poor reception strengths and the broadcast originates from here. Well, okay.
This fucking line of people outside the door. Have we gone to the newspaper?
Yes, okay, so they're still gone putting out the fake fire, because... Or there's a sale at Penny's.
Or what?
Or there's a sale at Penny's.
Or there's sell pennies.
Sheriff!
Nope.
Alright, not even... Alright, Edna?
Somebody!
Anybody? Your kid's still dead-eyed. Let me tell Mom what's happening. She wants to gossip, I'm sure.
She wants to gossip. Mother!
Mom!
Hello, dear. Congratulations, hero. You found Karen after all.
Don't sound so
You don't
fucking
seem proud,
disappointed.
Mother. I wonder why.
I
bitch.
warned you not to waste time looking for her.
Am I running out of time?
The blood drive is coming soon.
What does that have to do
We
with
all
anything?
must bleed!
If you haven't joined the lodge by then, you'll find out. Still, I'm glad you found the poor baby. She says Mr. Potsdam was responsible for what happened to her. What a silly little girl.
Silly girl. With all that chloroform, she would never understand it.
Neither can I. She should be spanked for being such a nasty little liar. But I guess being buried alive is good
Mom.
enough.
Mummy.
Oh my god!
Mummy, why you like this? Bitch, bye.
Don't forget to put the...
You know how homicidal he gets. Alright, so we'll figure out what to do next in the next episode. So, bake sale flyers. Bullshit. Alright, so thank you for stopping by. Catch around to the next one. Spread the words, put the shade. Put a rubber on it after this episode, because you're going to need it. Maybe masturbate with Purell, just to cleanse yourself of these sins. 600 subs, holiday giveaway. We have a free Steam key for Daily Premonition Director's Cut. And we have some more giveaways after that of games I'm pretty sure I know you don't fucking have. Bitch, try me. And, yeah. Don't get sassy with me, fucking Steve. Don't you go? You. Have a good night. We love you. Bye. Social media's bell, whatever. Fucking bye. 1000 subs.